Hey guys, I'm Zerfall and welcome back to Shadowbrain. Last time we left off, we had died, but it works out okay because we are awake again. I'm sorry the revival took so long, but you're back to full strength now. I have also taken half your money as payment for my services. Try not to die again. Oh, what a creepy looking guy. Anyways, this is the Rebirth Chamber, where if you die, you will be reborn, but they will take half of your credits. There's nothing to buy here, there's nothing to take here, and you're not allowed to fight the assistant. So let's head on out, and we're back to the fun in-town music. And actually, there's the pharmacy. So let's get in here, and let's use our card to buy a couple things. We're gonna buy a forcine, or a few of them actually. Takes a little bit. It's unfortunate you can't buy multiple at a time, but after we buy a few of those, what are these? I think we'll need a couple of these. And we are going to need... Yes, okay. What else do we have here? This one is extra min. Okay, we're gonna get a couple of these. We don't need them right away, but they will replenish our energy, I believe, if we ever need that. And then here we have Protonon. We'll grab a couple of those too. And then we are going to go back into move mode and leave. Oh, we have a burglar in the way. Let's go ahead and fight him with our ceramic sword. And the battle is won. We got 10 MC and we gained a level. Perfect, okay. As we move forward here, there's a network spot. And then... where is it that I want to go? I think it's this one. Nope, this is not the one. But we'll talk to this guy anyways. Dr. Rugber was a kind-hearted man. Might be this one. Yeah, here's the tough guy. It's kind of like Kunio. What's that? You want to know how to get into the network? Well, you can't access it here without a network card. Word on the street is there's a man in the next town called Galroy, or Galori, who has one. Alright, the same thing. Let's go ahead and head back to the next city. Now, I might as well fight these guys. I mean, while they're so low to kill, or so easy to kill, because they're so low, we might as well take advantage of them. What's this kid got to say? A monster turned up in the network looking for that digital Venus recently. Oh, you know what? We're actually really close to going to the next town anyway, so we might as well head there. I was gonna look around a little bit. There's another building just like the one in the other town where you can get in a fight just inside the building and just keep fighting. And the guy in it is a wolfman, so he's actually a lot easier to kill. And I'm going to probably off-screen after this video head there and get some free levels by holding down the turbo A button as well as the turbo speed button. It's in this one. Sailor. I wonder if the monsters in the network are somehow related to the people looking for Dr. Rudger. I think we already talked to this one. This time we gotta get back to... oh boy, Jealous is in the way. There's another monster later on that's literally just a motorcycle by itself, which I imagine is this motorcycle. But another battle won and another 30 MC gotten. And we've almost made it there, but this punk's in the way. Oh, he dodged! That's no good. Oh, but we dodged as well. Oh, we got a double hit off, and it resulted in a victory. Alright, not bad. Eventually we'll get a scanner and a way to get hit points back in fights and stuff. Yeah, I'm Galroy. Or Gallery. I hear you've been looking to access the network. I'll help you out, Pops, but you gotta take my jetboard for a spin. If you don't wipe out, I'll give you my card. But if you do, I hope you break your neck. You ready to rock and roll, Pops? Alright, Pops, let's get this show on the road. We're supposed to be like a kid, but somehow this gorilla calls us Pops. Now, I'm pretty sure you don't control it at all here. I tried fiddling with it, and you don't change directions at all. So it really just zips you around town and you get back to him. Whoa, Pops, you blew my mind! Well, a promise is a promise. Here's my card. You can hang out with me anytime, Pops. And we acquired a network card. What's he got to say now? Yo, Pops! We gotta hang out sometime. Alright, fair enough. You're being pinged for online chat. Ah, interesting. So this is what starts to happen. New items are available via the network shop. As you walk around, it's going to happen to us quite a bit at the start here. Simply because everything's brand new to us, so we'll get pinged for everything. But luckily they don't ping it just all in a row. They let you walk a few steps. But we'll get pinged as we're walking around with new things that we need to check out on the net. And it's kind of good because it lets us know, the BBS data has been updated. Because of course, in the year 2090, everyone's still going to be using BBSs. Alright, this network's the closest one. Oh, but we gotta get through Shaolin. Can we shoot her? We don't have a gun yet. I really should probably buy that gun. Although I think the next town might have newer weapons anyways. Jeez. Yeah, that's... Oh, she's not doing too much damage most of the time. So we've more than made up our equipment so far, and we got a 4 scene. Alright, so now we can jack into the network. There's online chat, BBS, digital shop, and digital market. We're going to go to the digital market first, and they buy our trash. So we don't really have any trash to sell yet. They don't sell it for overly, you don't get overly much for it. But if we do find trash, or we get new weapons, we'll be able to sell it to a old nun with an eye patch. In the digital shop, we are going to find... Take your pick, select an item you want, and press A. And the only thing we can pick is ID code A. Let's grab that. Are you sure about that? Yeah. Use it well. Anything else? Sold out. Sorry, but I have nothing to sell. Okay. So, plot items will show up there every once in a while, and other things too. We can check out the online chat. This is Takashi, code GTR5535. Hey there, newbie. Welcome to the network. Name's Takashi. Pleased to meet ya. Likewise, my name's Jun. Say, would anyone know how to get out of Hopetown and into the next town? I already know this. I did it already. That's easy. You can buy the ID code at the digital shop. Really? Thanks. Ah, and here's Japheth. Japhethe? I don't know. His codename is Jap3861. Ah, to be young and free. You can call me Japheth. I'm Jun. Nice to meet you. Oh, here's Finey. Her codename is Fine, or Finn. Probably Fine. 2222. Oh, and I'm fine. Anyone ever tell you how freaking cute you are? I'm Jun. Glad to meet you too. Oh, smooth moves there. And here's Deed, who is Deed1234. Yo there. What did you say your name was? It's Jun. What specs you got on your VDS? ASA or ISA, AGP, PCIe? What language is he speaking, and why am I typing this down? And that, I believe, is the end of the online chat. Head to the BBS and see what we can learn. With all the monsters running loose outside, I'll be on the network until this blows over. LTC 8697. Kinomiya. The monsters are in the network, moron! BXF4012. Quincy! Alright, and that's all that's going on in there so far. So we now have access to the next zone, although we haven't fully explored this one yet. So why don't we go ahead and do a little bit of this exploration. I wonder if the monsters in the network are somehow related to the people looking for Dr. Redgear. We already heard that from somebody else before. We're into some... Oh no, this is okay, I know where we are. So yes, that is something we've heard before. I just got a little bit turned around, so we should be able to get around him. Back down this way, and this time... You know what, we will fight this guy. Oh man. So we do have access to items and whatnot, which we'll use one now. Oh, see, he attacked again. Yeah, see, it's a good idea to... We don't have barrier or charge, but we do have items. So we have Foreseen, which will give us most of our life back, if not all of it. And this battle will be no problem. So now that we've got some recovery items, we really should be safe. Sorry, a little sip of tea there. Some of those voices took a toll on my throat. Whoops! I'm using items I don't need to use! I looked away for a second to pick up this tea. I guess you work your way through the items instead of just... Oh, there you go. You hit B to change it. Alright. 18 points of damage, not bad. I'm going to use my little skip key a little bit in these fights, just because they're a little monotonous until we get to fights that require a little more interest. Yeah, that's empty. Got a twin rit here. So hopefully we don't get poisoned here, but... Yeah, there it is. Come on, kill him. Yeah, maybe just punch those guys instead. Alright, luckily we have the item we need now. It should be a Cureborn. Curebodden? Bodian? Hey, everything's changed back to... Body's free of poison. Oh wait, can't use Mega Crush here. I believe that's a... Yeah, in-combat weapon. But we can use one of these, keep us from having to go to the sushi bar. Oh man, another one of these guys right away. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like the punch is the way to deal with those guys. Ah, and we get an item. Ah, it's exactly what we needed. Alright. Oh, and there's a sushi place right here. We don't need that right now. I wonder if you get, maybe a punch is good for Shaolins too. Nope, 5 points of damage. I have a feeling that guns might be best for them. It'll be like the scene in Indiana Jones where the one guy's swinging the sword all around like crazy. Although she's not a sword. But she's a melee fighter swinging the sword all around like crazy, and then he just pulls out his gun and shoots him. Oh man, they're really stacking the enemies up on top of each other here. Man, there's something going on in this corner and I want to see what it is. Maybe beating them with your fist makes them automatically spawn one of these cures. Oh jeez. Oh, this is just the thing that tells us about town. Town monitor cannot be fought. We can't take it. Can't look at it though. Hope Town, dubbed Town of Everlasting Peace. It was built to support its burgeoning population. And their hopes, I guess. Maybe their dreams. My boyfriend just hasn't been the same since he hooked up with the network. Or hooked up to the network. Alright, so you, if I look at my map... Just go back around to the same way, there's no door. So we are going to just peace out in this direction. And then I believe there's some more stuff this way we haven't seen before. Slum Kid is in the way. Another Slum Kid. Let's try punching this one. With a knife. They're not causing too much damage. It didn't do much of a difference. Ah, there's a wolfman in this house. But this one's not nearly as angry as the last one, although you haven't seen another one yet. Everyone under the control of the monster. Everyone's under the control of the monster in the network. You don't think it'll get me too? Supposedly that's why. Maybe there's so many regular citizens that get in fights. Ah, here's another one of these guys. Okay. How dare you enter my home uninvited? And you know what? This is the one that you can kill super easy. Yeah, see? So... Oh, see, he avoids attack every once in a while, though, so you don't want to get too low. I'm surprised you don't get something for beating him, and then he's just gone. This town was peaceful, but then things went to hell, and people started getting violent. I wonder if it's an omen of things to come. It could be, it could be. Alright, we're gonna work our way this way. Use a forcing here. Yep, I noticed that happen. And we'll fight this guy. I wonder if the burglar you can just like use your card on him and have him go away, but he takes money. That'd be an interesting mechanic, but I doubt it happens. Not available here. I know this guy's not a burglar, but... I died! Jesus. Alright, so we gotta be a little more careful about things that are happening here. Try not to die again. Heal ourselves up a little more often, I guess. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to level up sooner rather than later. I don't think we'll be able to take on... I went the wrong way here, but this is the right way now. I don't think we'll be able to take on the next sort of... Or, I guess it's the first real boss. But it's pretty easy to get to the second area here. Our card now works. And we may proceed. Alright, so this next area... That's a cinema. I'm sorry, but our projector's not working at the moment, and we are unable to show our feature presentation, Blade Busters! Well, what's... No look, no take. We can't fight the assistant. Can't talk to her either, okay. So, there's apparently a... Oh, we're being pinged for online chat. Well, let's look at our map real quick and see where the nearest network is. Ah, we don't have an area map yet of this zone. Alright. What's this cinema got going on? Sorry, but Trish not working at the moment. We'll show Blade Busters. So, I mean, I don't know if it's just new items are available via the network shop. Here's another cinema. I'm sorry, but our projector's not working at the moment, and we are unable to show a feature presentation. Okay, so, seems like all the cinemas are having the same problem. But BBS data isn't updated. But here's sushi. Costs 20 here instead. Octopus! Yeah, I'll eat that. Octopus eaten. Alright, restore to hit points. Let's get out of here. What else do we have going on? Ah, the brain gym! Not available here. Nothing to take. I think this is one of the ones. See, there's literally nothing we can do here. Although maybe one day we have a program that lets us do something here, but right now, nothing. So, oh, here's a gig. Not available here. Yeah, so there's all this stuff that, like, seems like maybe they were going to implement more stuff, but it just ended up... Oh, soldiers in the way. We're gonna have to fight them to get to this next zone. It seems like there's stuff that was implemented, but you never get a chance to actually... 6 damage isn't too bad. Do anything with it, so perhaps they just ran out of time before they had to publish the game, and they don't have time for the cinema. Maybe they were gonna have more story? Who knows? Oh, special, what did it do? I'm unconscious. Ah, jeez. I'm gonna try just punching this guy when I do wake up. Yeah, at least I hit him. Oh, jeez. It's not really fair. They're teaming up here 2-on-1. There we go. We won. We got 50 MC out of it. Maybe that makes it worth it. Luckily, these items don't go away. We got a cure bone, or cure bodine. Ah, what's this guy have to say? Hey! I can't let you in if you don't tell me the password. Alright, so we gotta learn the password to get in there. We won't be able to access that part of town yet. We're getting surrounded by werewolves here. Here's another gig. Ah, disco. Not available here. Nothing to take. Nothing to talk to. It's a disco. It's a disco. Can't fight the assistant. So there's literally nothing to do with the disco either. Oh, there's a fender bender in the way. Oh, no, not another fender bender. Hey, I could walk through that kid. That means I can talk to him. Man, I wish I could go to Vegas City too, but they only let grown-ups in there. Sheesh. Sorry, kid. Another disco. Another soldier. Jeez, we gotta get around these people. Pipeline. Does this work yet? I'm sorry, but no one can use the pipeline right now. Eventually we'll be able to use the pipeline to get around places more quickly. Man, why do people gotta be in the way? Alright. We'll see if we can take on a fender bender. 20 damage. Okay, that's no good. Oh, I used the wrong item. I'm gonna die for sure now. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, people, I always planned on making these episodes a little shorter than the episodes for other video games. So, next time on Shadow Brain, we're going to first level up a little bit off screen so that we don't have to worry about this near as much. And then we're going to make our way back to the play zone, I believe it was called. See if we can find ourselves a map and see if we can make our way to the arcade games, because that is the real draw of the fun zone. I'm Zerfall. We've been playing Shadow Brain. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next episode.